What's good, my people? Welcome back to the channel. This is Stockholm Gunner, and this is the match preview for Inter Milan versus Arsenal. Arsenal has traveled all the way to Italy, to Milan to be specific, and they will play against Inter Milan on Wednesday night in the Champions League. Just before we get into the match preview, if you are new to my channel, subscribe to the channel, smash that like for the video by hitting the like button, and let's get into the match preview. Inter Milan. Well, Inter Milan are a very decent team and they are doing very well for themselves currently, and I believe they are in position number 2 in the Italian league currently, just after Napoli, who are the leaders in the Italian league. And out of their 3 games in the Champions League, Inter Milan has won twice, and believe they started the Champions League season by drawing against Manchester City 1-1 there, which is a very good result for them. And then thereafter they took on the Red Star Belgrade, where they smashed them by 4-0, and then thereafter they played against the Young Boys and they beat them by 1-0. So Inter Milan are actually doing very well. Out of their 8 games, they have won 7 games in all competition. So they're doing well for themselves, and they are a decent team that could hurt you if you're not careful. And the way Arsenal are performing currently, Inter Milan can actually win this game. If Arsenal goes over there to Milan and perform against Inter Milan the way they perform against Newcastle, then Arsenal will be in trouble and they will definitely have a couple of goals in the back of their net if they're not careful. But let's get into our team, Arsenal. Like I said, we have had a very poor performance against Newcastle in the weekend just passed, and we lost that game by 1-0. And we were toothless and we performed very poorly in that game. And like I said, if we perform like that against Inter Milan will smash us to pieces. In the Champions League, obviously we have done a little bit better. We started off with the Champions League by playing against Atlanta, where we drew against them, and thereafter we played against PSG, where we beat them by 2-0, and thereafter with Shakhtar, where we beat them by 1-0. So in the Champions League, we are doing okay so far. Inter Milan got 7 points, and they are in the 6th place in the table, and we are also on 7 points, and we are in the 9th place in the Champions League table. So we have to go to Inter Milan and put in a shift and perform and take those 3 points and get back into winning ways. We can do this. Why? Because I know Arsenal are capable of performing and having a very attractive attacking football. We know this. Why? Because we did perform brilliantly last season and our attacking style was very good last season and the season before that. So therefore Arteta has this in his locker. If he utilizes this, we can beat Inter Milan, I should say. And I personally don't understand why he has to be so defensive, and being defensive hasn't really worked for us, and we see the impact on our result by playing defensive, by having 11 players behind the ball and defending. We don't want that. We want to play a attacking football, and we are capable of doing so. Our record shows that we are capable of playing attacking football. So I really hope Arteta reverse back to the attacking football that we had last season, and then let the defense do their job. Just let them do their job and don't overthink about defending too much. Attack, 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 attack. That's what we want to see. Um, there are a couple of players that's out that will not be in this Champions League clash between Inter Milan and Arsenal. Takehiro Tomiyasu is out. He's injured. Riccardo Calafiore is injured as well. He's out. And Kieran Tierney is also injured. Two players that are in doubt for this game is also Ben White and Martin Odegaard, according to the news I have been reading about. For Ben White, I personally believe he will play in this game, and I really hope that we do get Martin Odegaard back for this game. Boy, we miss him, and we have been very uncreative in that midfield without him. Um, we haven't been able to play the same football without him. So it's paramount that we get Martin Odegaard back, and I hope he comes back for this game. Let's get into the predicted starting 11 for this game. Uh, in goal will be David Raya, obviously, no one other than David Raya. And then I personally believe Ben White will be playing this game as a right back. And then it will be William Saliba, Gabriel Magalhaes, and Julian Timber. That is the four defenders. And in that midfield, I would like to see Thomas Partey, Declan Rice, and Trossard. I do not want to see Thomas Partey, Declan Rice, and Mourinho. When we play with those three, Thomas Partey, Declan Rice, and Mourinho, we are not creative in that midfield, and we lack the attacking posture, so to speak, from that midfield. So we need to have Trossard in there. If Martin Odegaard is not playing this game, we need to have Trossard in that midfield. And on the wings, I would put Bukayo Saka and Gabriel Martinelli. And up top, Kai Havertz. That is my predicted starting 11 for this game. And if we go out and play an attacking football, I believe we can get the upper hand on Inter Milan and we can win this game. Whether Arteta will do that, you never know with this guy. Personally, I think he has been too defensive lately, and it is costing us games. So stop this nonsense by playing defensive. Go for the attack. Put a couple of goals behind Inter Milan and take the 3 points and get back to London. That's what I want to see from our team, and hopefully we will win this game on Wednesday night in the Champions League. I personally believe if we play attacking football that we can win by 3-1. I would say 3-1. We can win it. That is the preview for Inter Milan against Arsenal. And like I said earlier, for you guys who's new to my channel, subscribe to the channel, smash that like for the video, and peace out.